And we are live. Welcome to another episode of Virtual India Sourcing Show. We are so glad to be back. And today we've got two incredible suppliers for you. We've got one supplier that makes equestrian products and another one that produces really beautiful hand painted leather bags. Very, very unique products. So, Margaret and Kevin, how's your week going so far?
Yeah, well, it's Friday again. I don't know where it's gone, but yeah, excited because these gentlemen are actually outside, and we thought there might have been horses in the background as well.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know,
Hello,
that
everyone.
would have been
Good to
nice.
be back doing busy again. Yeah, we've got a couple of really goodies today, and where's your T-shirt, Megla?
Oh man, you had to remind me. Yeah, I've been doing global sources for the last 3 days, and I'm like,
I
okay,
know
is this
you've
global
been
sources?
busy.
Is this this? What am I doing? Where am I?
Yeah.
But yes. So a couple of reminders before we bring our first supplier on. First of all, seller poll is going on, and we would really appreciate your vote if you have found the content that we share useful, if you found, the suppliers that we bring to you interesting, unique products. We put in a lot of time and effort to maintain the community, to engage with people in the community, and to provide value. We're immediately answering questions as soon as there are questions in the group, and we try to be very, very helpful. So we would really, really appreciate your vote if you have learned something from the community and if you think this is of value. Mag and Kevin, do you want to add anything else to that?
Yeah, just make sure you vote for Megla.
Yeah, the queen of sourcing.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I think
I
all
think
of us together, we work so well as a team.
the amount of time, Megla, that you spend. I mean, like I've said it before. I mean, it's 24/7. I don't know how you do it. I mean, your contribution to this space is immense. So I hope you get what you deserve. You get Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
it's
all
all
I've
of
got to
us.
say.
So,
Yeah,
thank
that's
you
all
so
I've got
much,
to say
Kevin.
about that. The famous words.
That's so sweet of you. Yeah, it's all of us. So we've got Virtual India Sourcing Show that's in the events category. And then
Yeah.
we've got a Facebook group, India Sourcing Facebook group. So if you could vote for that. We've got, consultant, add Margaret to that list. And then we've got contributor. So my name is there on that list. And those are some of the key categories that we're in. And also podcast, the Asian Seller podcast is on there. It was at number 2 when Danny did the last count. That was pretty interesting. I was very excited about that.
Good.
So yeah, and we've been hearing that other people in the community have been like bribing people or giving away freebies and offers. But we don't
Really?
want to do all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you have really gained something from the group, then we'd really
Yeah.
appreciate your vote. Okay, that's one thing that we wanted to talk about. Secondly, next Wednesday we've got a major webinar coming up and a very big announcement as well. So Margaret and Kevin, they have been sourcing from India for over 5 years now. They built a really solid private label brand, and they're going to be sharing some of the lessons that they've learned along the way, some of the mistakes that they've made, and how they are basically doing it so that you can follow them and sort of build your own brand and learn from what they have done so far. So I don't think we've done such a webinar in the past. Like when we started the group, Margaret, I think the first webinar that you did was about you shared your experiences sourcing from India, but you haven't really gone into detail,
Not really.
except at the trip. I think, yeah, the trip
Yeah,
that
we did a bit on
in
the trip.
October.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked quite a bit on the trip.
Yeah.
So
This should be very interesting because a lot of people ask us that, hey, the products in India are so different. How do we build an e-commerce brand? And are these products really Amazonable? So, your brand has proven that, yes, the products are Amazonable.
And
So
I
that
think
should
the
be very
quality is just amazing. So you can't compare. I've got some China products and I've got some Indian products of the same product, and I tell you what, the China one's like a kid's toy compared to the real product. So yeah, it's amazing the difference.
There's many opportunities, especially for around branding too, within India. And as we've said many times before, with the sort of brand stories for eco products, communities. There's many opportunities in India to build a brand story by giving back I mean, we featured, your favorite school there for the little kids.
Yeah, Nepal, yeah.
And we've had a relationship with them for a long time now, and we've helped them on a couple of occasions, and we know that people want to sort of build a partnership around giving back through. There's a few little scenarios in the background sort of coming to the fore, but it's great to see that people really have that kind. Really, there's a lot of kind people in our community, Megla, and people want to give back, don't they?
Definitely, for sure. Okay, so that's what we had to share initially, and let's get started with our show. So I'm going to invite our first suppliers. We've got Azim and Abhishek waiting backstage. And oops, where's Abhishek? And you're indoors. You changed you moved. Okay, and you're muted. Can you unmute, please? Abhishek, you're muted.
Yeah, it's raining outside over. That's why we have moved inside. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Azim and Abhishek, for joining us. Really excited to see your products. So what I'm going to do is let's start with introducing your company. I'm just going to share the slides that you had sent over to us. Let's quickly go through your company. And I'm very excited to tell people about the fact that you're a new company. A lot of the companies that we feature, they have been running for 30 years, 40 years, and they're doing things in a certain way. But you're a new company, but at the same time, you've got so much experience and so much background, in this industry. So I think that's super exciting for people. So let's get started. So tell us about your background and history.
So Megla, where this idea came to us to start this business, as I've told you before, that our ancestors was already into this business by the name of Royal International back in 90s. And then there were a few issues with them. Then they created another company, and then they closed that business finally. And then we two young people again gave a thought to start this business by the name of Celeria House. Yeah, so we are manufacturing all types of horse products and Western, English, all types of, and including the riders equipment also. We are manufacturing over here in Kanpur, India. And our main mission is to satisfy the riders and their horses for fulfillment and their requirement, so they feel comfortable while riding their horse, and horse also feel comfort. It won't feel any difficulty to make their ride.
That is our unique solution.
And our unique selling proposition is that we always focus on the safety of horse and their riders, and we also focus on a quality and workmanship which we make over here. The products which are handcrafted, the Western saddle, the bridle, the spurs, all are handcrafted. They are not made by machines. So our main focus is to maintain the quality and the product superior quality.
Yeah, let me know. Do you want me to move to the next slide?
Yeah, you can move to the next slide.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically, our target customer segment is the small scale buyers, or maybe large scale buyers. That's not an issue for us. But the Western, we are focusing into sports also over here in India right now, in polo and horse racing. We have talks in Dubai also, which is going on right now for the supply. And
Dubai is going to have a upcoming fair in 2022 in March, I think. We are going to join their fair as well. We are trying to place our stand over there, like Ispoga. Dubai is going to also a horse Gafa fair.
yeah, so as you can see, our major focus is on US, Europe, Australia, and UK, because as in US, we get most of the Western clients, who take Western equipments, and in Europe and
USA
UK,
is a big market basically.
yeah, it's a big market for the Western buyers. So these are the products which are manufactured by us in the factory. One item I think I can't see over there, Meghla. Can you reverse this slide, please? Yeah, body protectors are not here. I'll show you the item also. Body protector that is
For
worn
the
by
riders
the
only, for the riders.
riders to protect their upper body.
No, protect their chest.
Yeah, so I'll show that item afterwards, after this slide. You can move ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we also have some actual products to show. So we'll show the catalog and also some actual products shortly. So yeah, just tell us about your manufacturing facilities. I mean, do you do the manufacturing in-house, and what sort of setups do you have?
Yes.
And do you outsource some things as well?
Most of the manufacturing, more than 95% we manufacture in house, uh, and bits. If you require bits of iron or metal item, then we need to source from the outside only. Rest of the all things like leather, baseless, breeches, and halters, bridle, English saddle, Western saddle, saddle pads. We have all the old unit. In couple of the days or couple of the months, if you when we will go to start with you, we will visit around our factory as well. Don't worry.
Okay, awesome. So, okay, that is absolutely fantastic. So now let's take a look at some of the products that you actually have over there. So what's the first product that you want to show us? And I see that Rachel is asking, do you have an e-catalog
I
of your
think
products? Yeah. So Rachel, you can actually go to their webpage on indiasourcing.net, and you can download the catalog from there and also send an inquiry from
yes.
their
We have
webpage as well.
e-catalog of products.
Yeah. So
We
Rachel,
have
I've
a
just
catalog
posted.
of products.
Yeah. And we've also posted your catalog on your webpage on indiasourcing.net. So you can see that at the bottom of the screen, there's the
Yes.
link is there, it's scrolling there.
Yeah.
So people can go there, download the catalog from there as well.
Definitely,
And
you
I
can
also,
go and
yeah, I see that Rachel has voted for us. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you, Rachel. Really, really appreciate it. Jeffrey, hi, how are you doing? Cool. Perfect. Thanks for the link. Okay, cool. So, yeah, Abhishek and Azim, let's see some of the products. What do you want to show
Yeah,
us
first
first?
of all, we want to show the body protector itself, which was not mentioned in the slide. So yeah.
actually, this is a basically new product in the market.
So
You can
basically,
see.
this is the body protector.
And what's the material for this?
Is that a vest? Is it a vest?
Is the way
Yeah, it's the vest.
Vest,
Yes, it's
yeah.
the vest coat. It's the vest coat.
material बताइए क्या है?
It is a material that is called honeycomb. You can see see, this is called honeycomb. It's a fabric actually.
अंदर क्या है?
Yeah, and what's the
So
material
is this
inside?
is this to protect the rider?
This is lycra. This is made by lycra. It's a stretchable fabric, and we have
Right.
put some biscuits of wooden. It's a soft and as well as it is a tight. When
Right.
you shock it like this, it will become hard, and when once it will be wear, so it will be soft, right? You can see here is the chain. Adjust according to your comfort. You can adjust from the side according to the physique of the body.
Yeah.
Here, adjust.
So obviously
Rachel,
that's yeah.
Yeah, Rachel is asking, do you have any certifications for the vest? I guess this
Which
is a
type of-
safety product, right? Does it
Yes,
require
ma'am.
certifications?
It's a safety protector. Yes. Yeah.
But it's not for fire safety or anything to require.
It's
any
only for
certificate.
riders actually. Ride and
It's
horse.
only for riders to wear it.
Okay, so it does not require any certification,
Yeah, it
especially
does
for
not.
the US. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Especially for the US.
Okay. Okay,
So
that's
Megha, should
cool.
we move ahead?
It have a three thighs.
Yes.
full
Yeah.
large and small.
Okay. Let's
Both
move on to the next
it's
one.
a unisex product. It's a unisex product. Both the men's and women's can use it. The mostly in the polo game, the riders are more offering this.
For
Okay.
protection. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Sardin.
Sandal. Here you can
So
see
for
the western sandal.
yeah.
This is our western sandal. It is a halter. You can see set.
Yeah.
It's a handmade tool over here, basically for the US. It's a tool. It's called tooling and carving design. It's a horse GT harness. It's a
That's
genuine
beautiful.
leather.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
A lot of work
gorgeous.
in there. Yeah,
और पास ले जाइए.
yeah. There's a
Yeah.
huge difference between a Western saddle and an English saddle, isn't there?
Huge difference, Kevin. Huge difference.
Yeah, yeah. Can you can you, can you just show us the difference between English and a Western
Yeah,
saddle?
sure. Why not?
Wait, I'll show you.
Sure.
First thing that Western saddle. पहले Western saddle दिखा दो. तो उसमें से बताइए ना.
Kevin, you can.
Oh, there we
Here
go.
you can see the details of it. This is the English island, right? For
Yeah,
the European countries and Australia. This is called English saddle.
yeah,
In English saddle, there is no hood like this. There is a horn.
yeah.
And are the materials also different?
Yes,
Yeah.
material
It's,
also.
it's
different.
so this one is totally on board.
Buffalo
Okay.
leather. Yeah, right. It's a weighted approx
Yeah.
7 kg.
Wow.
Beautiful work.
7 kg. Yeah.
It's
A lot of. See, it's got the whole thing. Like it's got the stirrups and everything in it.
this
Yeah.
is for the horse
Yeah,
back.
for the wool. Yeah, yeah,
Horse will not affect back. It's rider put in on the horse back, and you can here you can see this is for backbone. There is a 3 inches page.
And Kevin, we get the stirrups and everything attached to
See.
this.
yeah, yeah. Is that coming just in one size, or is there multiple sizes?
Yeah, 18 inch. It's a 18 inch.
Sorry, what did you?
18 inch.
18 inch.
18 inch. Okay. Yeah. And how much would that item that be? I mean, obviously you could customize some of the markings on the leather, I guess.
It's a natural leather. It's called rough.
Natural, yeah.
It's a natural leather. It's a natural buffalo leather.
Yeah.
It is not drum dyed. It's a natural leather. There
Okay.
is no any color in this.
And these design Megla, which you can see, all these are handcrafted. These are not made by machine or any other equipment. These all are handcrafted by the
Our expert.
Our expert.
That's
See,
beautiful.
all
It's
these
gorgeous.
on this wood, these everything is handcrafted on this saddle.
Yeah, it looks very durable and
Mm.
extremely well made. Yeah, beautiful. What do you think, Rachel, and everybody watching? What do you guys think of this?
So we
Stunning.
move ahead with the saddle.
Yeah. Let's move ahead with the saddles.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is halter of this saddle. It's a set actually, right? And this is a breastplate.
Right. So Rachel is saying looks great. I source English products. Okay, so Rachel is more interested in English.
Yeah, Rachel for the Australia. This is a polo saddle. The name of this saddle is polo saddle. That is western saddle. That is polo. The people who plays polo they prefer only this saddle, right? It has a plastic tree in this. This is a seat made by plastic, and we put a leather on this. Here is the cushion you can see.
Alex is asking, what price would the saddle start at?
Which saddle, English or Western?
So let's talk about English because you're showing the English one.
English saddle the price starting.
Approximately, and of course it depends on so many different things, but just an approximate price. Yeah, US dollars.
It is $80.
Okay. Do you have any sort of MOQ for this?
I'm okay.
50. 50
50.
50 saddles minimum.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is our
Bridal.
English bridal.
Yeah, there's a big difference. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a big difference. See, this is Western bridal, and this one is English bridal.
Yeah. Don't they? You know they have the steel bit that goes in the horse's mouth. Don't they do that no more, or is that old fashioned? You remember when they used to put the steel thing in a horse's mouth? The bit. It's not like that no more.
The bit?
Now, when the horse, they used to put over their head, and they used to put a steel bit in their mouth.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the
Huh. Yes, I
Yeah.
Right?
it's now different. Yeah.
see this.
Yeah,
We
it's all leather.
can do branding as well, like this logo. Suppose for a
Yeah.
while, any buyer wants to do branding, we can put a logo as well.
Can you show that closer up to the camera? The branding up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
Oh,
big
yeah.
The leather looks fantastic quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the stitching and everything, the finishing looks really good.
Awesome. Yeah.
They look great.
I just want to reach out and touch it.
I want to smell the leather.
Yeah, that would have a fantastic smell.
We basically measure on the horses. You can see the cushion. We have put EVA rubber. That is called EVA rubber. The material leather plus EVA rubber plus vaccine we do use, because once you horse put like this, it should not be difficult to wear it. It's a very comfortable. It's accessible, right? You can see. It's a very soft.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Cool. What else do you have? Let's keep
Yeah, I'll
going.
show you the Western saddle bags now.
Do you have rope halters and custom colors?
Here is the we have no quality. It's a PP.
Yes, I will show all them.
We use only SS fittings. Custom colors according to buyers we can arrange. More than 10 colors we have. It's a PP halter, rope halter.
Rachel, is this the kind of halter you're looking for?
Are you there, Rachel?
Yeah, and Deborah saying looks beautiful quality.
The fitting is fine quality. One of the most
Yeah.
finest
Yeah.
quality. Here you can see the fitting. One of the most it's for forever, for more than 5 years. We can give a guarantee for this. No polish, nothing.
That's a
The
flat
rope
kind.
kind with knots. The rope kind with knots. Rachel wants.
It's our show
We're just
halter.
going to go through all the different ones.
See the show halter. See the fitting. Fitting we only measure. It's a brass metal.
Do you have stainless steel?
Yeah, these are
This is brass. This is more than better than stainless steel. It is a brass.
Brass is more like high quality, durable.
Yes.
But do you have stainless steel as well?
I think they've got no end of products there somewhere.
They're just
I think they're just
appearing.
Yeah.
It's a luge.
Okay, what's
It's
that?
a loop.
Let's see.
Ma'am, you are talking about this SS fitting. It's a luge for the horse.
Okay. Yeah.
So they're
Right.
stainless steel fittings.
Yeah, they're good fittings. Yeah.
Yeah. And
See, this is a knee protector for the horse, for the rider. Sorry.
Yeah.
These are for the riders.
It's also made by leather.
For the horse, the show jumping horses.
Yeah.
no, this is for the rider.
These are for the riders, Kevin.
Oh, sorry. I thought it's so big. I thought it was for the horse.
Yeah, he said that by mistake.
It looks really big for a person.
It looks very big for a horse.
So this is the riding helmet again for the rider.
Not for the horse.
It's all padded inside.
Yeah.
As you
Yeah.
can see, this is all foam with high quality foam to protect their head.
It's a sweat leather.
Sweat leather inside
No,
and the
out.
foam.
See the saddle pad.
Right. And do you also have halters with knots? Rope halters with
Halters with
knots.
knots.
Yes, we have. Wait. This is a saddle pad.
English saddle pad.
See the quilting design. You can see the quilting design.
Is that for under the saddle?
It's yes.
Ah,
And
yeah,
this
yeah,
is the Western. This is the Western saddle pad.
yeah.
See, it's all
Very nice. What fabric do you use for the saddle pad you're showing?
This one.
This one.
Yeah. What's
This
the
is a
fabric?
fur. This is a fur. This is called fur. It's the cushion.
Is it polyester, cotton?
Yes,
What
this
kind
is
of
a
fabric
cotton
is it?
and this is a leather. We also put a leather.
Okay.
It's a cotton.
And
It's a
then the
woolen
filling is what?
filling is
Is there a
polyfill. Polyfill.
Polyfill.
That is
Okay.
called polyfill. Yes.
And what about the
Filling.
English one that you showed before? What material was that?
It's a 100% cotton plus drill. Cotton plus drill.
Cotton plus drill. Okay.
And in this, inside there is a cushion. 18 mm cushion.
Okay.
Because that's sort of what you call padded megler, wouldn't it? The sort of
Yeah,
padded.
Yeah.
these are called
Padded.
English padded saddle pads.
This is a
This is again a
Western.
Western pad, but it's of different type. The one I showed before.
it is a felt. It is called felt. It's a woolen felt.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a leather. You can see we also
See,
have
again,
that.
all the designs are handcrafted on this.
And you can customize them. The guys
Yeah,
well.
we can customize them.
It
Yeah.
is very popular in the US.
Yeah.
I'll show you one more design, but that is plain. So these
Yeah.
designs, even it all can be customized according to the design of the buyers.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a woolen pad. The material is handcraft woolen pad. It is
I
right
love the
nowadays.
designs.
Yeah. And that's all handmade, handcrafted.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir,
it's all handcrafted.
it's totally handcrafted.
Wow.
Nowadays, it is very popular in the US.
Okay. There's a lot of work involved in that. What would one of those cost, Peter?
These
Yeah, what would be the cost of one of those?
$25 only.
Oh,
This
wow.
one.
See, this is another type of Western pad. See, this is plain; it's had no design, but the
Yeah.
material is same.
Yeah, yeah. So people could put the a brand name or some
Yeah,
We
design.
can put a branding and we
Yeah,
can put
hold
a
on.
name. This
Hold
is
on,
a
hold on.
leather and this
Yeah.
is a felt. It's a width of 26 inch.
Okay.
Approx larger than the saddle size.
Alice said that appealed to the younger customer, Megla.
Yeah.
This is a protector.
These are for the horses, Kevin.
They look too small for a horse. It looks like for a man.
Huh.
I'm kidding.
These are for the rear legs.
Protect the
and
legs.
these are for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Front.
Very
Wow.
stunning.
Boots.
Very.
Yeah.
These are called shin boots.
Very unique.
Yep. Very well made stuff, I must say.
See, this is all
Yeah.
for
Nice wool. Yeah.
over here.
Woolen fur.
Very
That is called
comfortable.
woolen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a very soft quality material.
Wow. Horses are spoiled these days.
Kevin, this is a horse rug for the. It is a actually small size. We bring a small size because we can show
Because it
On
can
the
come in the
computer,
full
huh?
frame, no?
Yeah.
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 Bigger sizes won't be able
it's
to.
a hood size basically.
थोड़ा उधर लीजिए हाँ ऊपर से पकड़ लीजिए this is you can say for the foal. Hello.
The foal. Okay.
And,
Yeah,
and they come in various sizes, I suppose, yeah?
What
fabric
fabrics are you using?
कौन सा
The
hood
hoods.
है क्या है?
ये
Is
cotton-
it ripstop?
These are the cottons.
Rugs are made. Rugs are made by according to a country's weather. We use cotton as well. We use drill as well. We use fleece as well for the winter season. We use fleece. Then we use for the summer season polypropylene. That is called polypropylene.
And this is the flywheel for the horse to protect their ears from the flies.
Hmm.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is a great category for Amazon, right, Mark? And what do you think? Of
Well,
course,
there's
if you
some
have
different.
a
Yeah, I
store.
mean, I haven't looked in this because I mean, I don't know anything about it. I didn't realise you needed so much stuff for a horse.
Yeah, it's not just a question of having a horse, is it? I mean, it's all
And
the
the saddle.
equipment.
That's all I heard of.
Yeah.
It's the clothing now too.
So Megha, this is one of our breeches
Yeah.
which we are making
For the
for
rider.
for the rider. So basically the material used over here is
This is leather and rest of the fabric is cotton.
Rest of the fabric is what?
cotton.
Caught. Okay.
I think it's that like stretchy type material.
Yes, you can stretch. This is a
It's
calino.
stretchy. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's a calino.
yeah, yeah.
4-way you can stretch this, and like this.
Wow,
That's
yeah.
it.
There you go.
It's totally comfortable for the riders. This is for women's only.
Okay. You do men as well? You do, or
Yes,
just ladies? Yeah, you do. Yeah.
We basically made for the nowadays HQM. You might be name of HQM. It's the
Okay.
largest buyers of the Luxembourg.
Alright.
HQM. Mr. Clouch address is empty over there. You can ask our name, Celeria House.
So this is basically for girth, which is put
Uh-huh.
under the horse to support their chest.
It's a very premium girl.
Yeah.
And
Beautifully
obviously all the leathers come in different
It's a DD
different
buff leather,
colours
and
anyway.
that fitting is from SS stainless steel. This is called balloon. This is called D. These both are made from SS fitting stainless steel. This is a DD buff leather. You
Yeah.
can see.
Looks very strong.
Yes.
Very strong.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
You
and
can
very
see
well
the
made. I can
stitching.
actually tell. Mm.
yeah,
You can see
yeah,
the stitching. There is no more difference. Whole stitching size will be remain same.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
very consistent, and there are no like loose threads, or the stitching is
No,
You can
very
see the
well
back
done.
side. It's a soft
Mm.
material. We
yeah.
put Eva rubber on back side that horse will not be affected.
Mm.
This is another kind of girth.
It's a small size.
This is small size. We do get the big size in this design also.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Okay,
I know
let's keep
in
moving.
Australia here, Megla, horses are very
This
popular.
is the
You know.
Yeah.
Margaret, you can see this is a PP halter. We made added a fleece as well. Here we
Oh,
can
right.
put fur as well. The fitting you can see it's a SS fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of
It's all really, really well made. Yeah.
yeah, a lot of combinations there, isn't it? A lot of metal to
Yeah,
hold it
yeah,
all. It's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
We can take the guarantee of 5 years. See,
Mm.
actually, it's a old. It is one of the our dead
Yeah.
stock.
Okay. So,
And these
Abhishek,
are
we're running
the
out of time, so let's show
yeah,
the
this is the
products
last
quickly.
picture which I'm showing, Megla.
Okay.
So these are the shin boots for the horses, which they wear to protect their feet. You know.
One more thing you can see when you carry your horse from here
Time
from
in
there when you transfer your horse from the California to Texas or when you transfer your horse from Melbourne to Victoria, right? This is a protector, horse leg protector.
Oh, right. So in the when it's in the
This
horse
is for the
float,
In
leg.
the transport.
Mm.
That
Yeah.
is
So
when
for
it's
the
when it's in a float.
Huh.
for the transport the horse. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
When you
for the
have to transport your horse from one place to another, then this
Yeah.
thing is
Yeah.
used.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh.
So that's all from our side, Megla.
Wow.
Yeah, really
That's
good
amazing.
products. Amazing.
It's a
And
very
such high
important
quality.
production to you.
Yeah.
Actually, today it's a morning. It's a early morning, and we cannot arrange this show in our factory. Otherwise, we'll show our whole manufacturing unit. Then you will be appreciated.
But
Yeah, it's
also
absolutely
maybe
fantastic.
Yeah, in
guys,
the house.
He's saying something.
yeah, when we start trips back to India, people that come on the trips with us may want to visit your factory anyway. I mean, you know,
Anytime, Kevin,
Definitely,
anytime.
anytime.
yeah,
Are you planning to come in India?
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no,
Hopefully.
February or March will be the first one back after COVID, and then
Yeah,
October.
we are also
And then-
planning to come to US. Suppose for a while you will not come, we will come at your place.
Yeah, you should plan for Australia as well. So I just want to show some of the photographs that you had sent earlier, because some of the products were not there. So we
This
can just
for
quickly look through the
value
photographs.
product. These are
These we have showed. Megla, please forward the images which we have not shown over here. The products which
Okay.
we have not shown. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. So this you've
Yeah,
shown,
like
right?
this. Yeah.
Let me know when to
So this,
stop.
Magla, this catalog is now on the site, yeah. So people,
Yeah, some products are on the site, but we're going to add
Okay,
all
yeah.
these products on the site as
Yeah.
well. Currently, they're not on the site.
Oh wow.
So,
oh right, there you go.
yeah, but I think in the photos you can really see the quality
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
product and the details.
Yeah. Some of those Western saddles, there's a lot of work goes into them.
Amazing
Yeah,
amount of work.
Yeah.
You get a lot of works, lot of designs from the buyers, different types of designs. They
Yeah,
want animals on their saddles. They want footprints of the animals. They want
Right.
see
Yeah.
like this. There was a cross. These were called the spurs. These are called the spurs
for the boots, riders.
for the rider boots. and you can see the
Ah.
cross
Okay.
between this fur.
Yeah. Because I'm
I'm just
not
gonna
an expert
flip
on horse products, but it certainly looks great, guys. I mean, the quality
It's
is
amazing.
amazing. Yeah.
So, any particular products that you want to show over here?
Mega these kind of the golden one, yeah. No, the gold, yeah. So you can see the handcraft and everything. This is the Western bridal.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Beautiful. Yeah.
So I think owning a horse is very expensive. I've decided.
For sure.
These all are the Western bridal, or you can say the Western tags.
One more
Yeah.
thing I would like to tell you. I'm talking to Meghla.
Yes.
Sorry, Margaret. Meghla, can you hold on this wax raincoat?
Yeah. Wax raincoat. Okay.
Yes. Margaret, it is very popular in Australia. We made for entire year this raincoat.
Dry
One
as a
of the
bone, sort of
one
thing.
of the
Yeah.
finest wholesaler. You might be heard the name of National Equestrian in Australia, Melbourne. National Equestrian. He takes whole year. One of the
Right,
Wow.
most popular product in Australia are wax one.
Okay.
It is
Yeah.
oil wax raincoat.
Mm.
It not absorbs water for the 24 hours.
Yeah.
So what's it made of?
What is made of?
It is oil wax or wax coated raincoat.
All right.
Fabric
So
the
it's probably.
coated of wax. Wax.
Is it similar to a dry as a bone? Do you know what a dry as a bone is?
Sorry.
Is it similar to dry as a bone? You
Yeah,
haven't
it's
heard
Is that
of
a
dry as a
brand?
bone?
It's a dry.
Yeah.
It's a dry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Basically,
probably an
this
Australian
system-
brand.
It's very popular in Australia.
The cloth
Yeah.
material is basically cotton, and we use the wax coating above it to protect it from the water and other materials.
Right. And
Entire
here are
year.
some garments. Mhm.
You can show our top. Recently we made this a purple one and black one. We imported
Rachel.
fabric for this black one. This is the
Okay.
imported fabric we imported from the China actually. The fabric is very major on this. It is a very soft material. It's a lycra. It's a 300 GSM lycra with 20% spandex. Right?
Wow.
We imported from the China. It is a very good product. It's a very comfort for the females. Yes, we
Right.
also make horse blanket. We have also shown this is our horse blanket.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, they just showed all the horse blankets, and maybe you can rewind and see them. But yeah,
Yeah.
these are
Rewind. Yeah.
The fabric is cotton plus rib stop. This is called rib stop.
Yeah.
ripstop. Yeah. Okay. And then, does this come in different colors?
More than
the-
10 colors. Oil skin. It is
No.
not a oil skin. The oil skin I am talking about the raincoat. Meghla, can you share
Yeah.
the oil skin?
Yeah, that's what she's
She's
talking about, I
talking is
think.
asking for the oil skin.
Yeah,
That
she's
is the
asking
oil
if the
skin.
raincoat comes in different colors.
Yeah.
No. Raincoat made of oil skin.
In different colors we have.
Definitely we have more than 10 colors. This is oil skin.
10 colors.
Yeah.
Wow.
Meghla, you
Yeah.
can write it. Can you please write it down? It is oil skin raincoat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, one of our
So this is oil
yes,
skin
oil
raincoat.
skin.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is available in, you said, like 10 colors.
10 plus colors.
Okay. And So this is
Yes,
about the
yes,
blanket.
it is the water
No, no,
resistant.
no, this
It
is
is
about the
water.
blanket. Sia is asking about the blanket.
Sia is asking about the blanket. This blanket.
Yes, it is a
Yeah, the
water
blanket that
resistant.
it can be made water resistant, right? Because
Ha.
the one,
It is a rabies stop actually. Rabies stop is only
okay.
for the water resistance.
Web stop is only for the water resistant.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, so Rachel is saying, what's the approximate unit cost for the oilskin jacket and
And
MOQ?
MOQ is 50, and in US dollars it is approx $28.
$28. Okay.
That's a
Full
good
size.
price.
We have 5 different sizes in this. For the female, it has a 3 size. For the males, we have a 5 size. It's a long, it's a half, it's a full.
I think they're
Yeah.
pretty expensive here, Mark. Those
Yeah, I
trousers,
was just gonna Google see if I could see. I've forgotten how.
and obviously there's some trendy tops there for the ladies with the horses.
Yes. So we will make all of these photos available on their webpage as well, but you can contact them directly. So you see the URL scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Kevin, can you point at it when it comes right below you? The URL. There it is. A bit. Yep, there it is. indiasourcing.net/Celeria-house. So contact them, send an inquiry, get on a call with them, talk to them about all of their products, and see if you want to source any of their products. So do you make kids apparel for riding? Oh, that's a great,
We made
yeah,
kids
that's a great
apparel.
question. You do?
Yeah,
I-
those
I
raincoats
like
are about 350 Australian dollars, 330 to 350 Australian dollars.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
I
knew
thought they
were
weren't cheap.
I know they're not cheap. Yeah. And they're very popular in because there's certain areas in in Victoria where they're sort of really
Yeah,
kids stuff.
yeah, $2.99. Yeah,
Is that for kids? It looks pretty big.
No. In camera, it looks big.
Okay.
It's
But I guess if you
stretchable.
make apparel, it can be made in any material, right?
So, but see,
Yes.
like he's just trying to say that they're stretchy too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
stretchable.
What fabric?
What fabric?
What's
What fabric it is? This is stretchable, I think, lycra.
No, it's not a
Lycra?
lycra.
That
अरे दो कपड़े हम वहां से नहीं लाए
came. It's living
Okay,
out
it's okay.
of.
Yeah, no worries. But it's some sort of stretchable material. And then do you do full seat breeches?
full seat breeches. Yes, we have a full seat breeches.
We just showed the full suit boots.
oh yeah.
There we go. Rachel, this might be a good supplier for you. Looks like they have all the products you're looking for.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they've got everything. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What's amazed me, Megla and Mark, is that like everything looks pretty sort of fashionable, doesn't it? You sort of got to have the right fashionable equipment.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, and
probably
it looks
like
really
going to
high
the gym
quality.
or wherever you've got to be in fashion.
I suppose, like any sport, there's all bits and bobs. You got to look the part, I suppose. If you're a fisherman, you're a fisherman. If you're, whatever.
Yeah. And India is really known for these high quality, equestrian kind of products, especially the saddles and all.
What would those pants, those full breech pants, what would they cost per item? Can you ask him that for me, Megla?
Sorry, Kevin.
Those full the breeches with the full pad on the backside, what would they cost? How much do they cost? Sorry, the breeches that we've just seen, how much would they cost?
The breeches.
Yeah, full
Yeah.
sleeve breeches.
In US dollar, I would say it will cost around. Wait a second, I'll just calculate it.
And of course, these are all just estimates. So
Yeah. It will
you'd
cost
have to like
around $50.
Because the reason I asked is that there'd be a heck of a lot of work. All the stitching that would go into making though it's not like a normal pair of pants in apparel. There's a lot of work that goes into those breeches, and don't you agree? Like $50.
Yeah.
I mean, on the breech.
Yeah.
Breeches,
probably a bit
but we
high.
have different materials, different costs. Not all,
Yeah.
not the same for the.
We started from the $15, then we reach up to $50.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're premium.
Yeah, I think you should definitely talk to them directly and get prices, because it depends on the MOQ and the functions, features, packaging.
Yeah.
So many things
Exactly.
affect the price. So it's
Mm.
better to just contact them directly. Okay, guys. So I think we'll sign off over here with Celeria House, and we'll move on to our next supplier. So Abhishek, Azim, thank you so much for joining us today. Really
Thank you,
nice to see
guys.
all of
Yeah,
your
it was
products.
really interesting.
Yeah.
Very
Thank
interesting.
you.
Thank you for your time.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Wow, those
Wow.
are really good products. Very high
Wow.
quality, right?
Well,
Mm.
when we first seen some of the products, I mean, I didn't realise they had so many products.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. I mean, the saddles were just so high quality. It's like,
it's a whole
And not
industry.
expensive.
yeah. And in fact, I was asking them, like, how do you compare with China? And he's like, China doesn't do these, high quality kind of products. So, and there's this city in India where they're from, Kanpur, which is really known for these kinds of products. And one of the India sourcing trip attendees had actually gone to Kanpur to see some factories, and she's already sourcing from there. So yeah, really high quality products in Kanpur. If you
But
are
I
really
think
into this
also,
business, that's the place to go.
that leather in Kanpur is different to
Yeah.
Calcutta, for instance. It's a different.
Yes.
It's a harder, in more industrial type sort of leather that we've learned from people we sort of met along the way. But
Exactly.
some of that stuff, obviously, to make those saddles, obviously there's a great skill involved in those Western saddles, for instance. There's a lot of work in and the stitching. So obviously, the machinery, or if they're handmade, it's a lot of work.
Totally.
The work in those
Yeah.
saddles was amazing. Just the craft and all the little carving and all the pieces. I mean, I can't believe how many bits and bobs that went with it.
But anyway, if anyone's into that niche, in that horse niche, and wow, there's a lot of
Lots
stuff.
of options.
Lots of options there, and I'm sure there's opportunity there.
And I noticed they even did dog things, so they probably do all the same products for dogs as well.
Yes,
so.
we actually didn't talk about the dog. They have dog collars, dog leashes. I don't know if they had any samples with them, but
That's
a lot
a
of
big,
dog products.
pretty
We'll
crowded.
have to get them back one day for their dogs.
Yes. Okay, so let's move on. We've got Bidisha waiting backstage. Hello, Bidisha.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Vidisha. Good to see you again.
Vidisha is from a company called Ruralbase that is based in Shantiniketan in West Bengal, near Kolkata, about 200
Hello.
kilometers from Kolkata. So,
Hello.
hi, Vidisha. How are you? Can you hear us? Looks like her connection is not too strong.
I'll give it a minute.
Yeah, let's give her a minute. But she's got some very beautiful products. So they basically specialize in hand painted leather bags. And these products, there's one brand from India that does these bags, and they are really doing super well on Amazon. And so this is a category that is quite popular on Amazon. So Vidisha, can you hear us? Yeah, we can hear you. Please say hi.
Hello, Vidisha. Say hi. Speak to me. Megla, can you just explain to the folks how far away from Calcutta that Vidisha is? She's sort of
Yes, she's about 200
north.
kilometers. 200 kilometers from Kolkata, which is in the east of India. And what they're basically doing is they are working with a lot of these artisans around that area. That oh, Vidisha, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Oh,
Okay, good. Yay, you're back.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, so Vidisha, welcome to the show, and tell us about Ruralbase, what you guys are doing, and the amazing work that you're doing with the artisans, and then we will see some of your beautiful products as well. So first of all, tell us about Ruralbase.
So Ruralbase is actually a handcraft unit where we are actually gathering these local artisans. It's a collective effort of all the artisans over here. We like try to promote their work and work closely with the artisans over here so that their art form gets developed. And at the same time, it might benefit them by like helping them earn their livelihood as well. And there we mainly work on leather and textile products, but there are thousands of varieties over here in wood, in dokra metalwork, dokra, and there are other products as well, but we are mainly focusing on textiles and leather. And we also we are like compiling leather with textiles, leather with embroidery. These are the ways. So, and there are artisans who are solely dependent on these types of art forms for earning their livelihood. So we are trying to help them out as well. And it's a conglomeration of the many units, small units, which won't work like solely, not work solely on their own, but maybe like if we together work with them, they will be able to promote themselves as well and the art form as well.
Right. And so, what kind of processes do you do in-house? Because you work with all of these different units and artisans that are spread across the city. So, how do you manage all of the production, and how's the raw material sourced? Can you explain that process as well?
Yes, the raw materials are sourced by us only. All the raw materials, be it leather, be it the textile, be it the fabric, the lining, everything is sourced by us, procured by us, and thus there is a quality check on it. And then we distribute it to the artisans over here. The metal accessories as well, like different buyers have different types of metal accessories, a demand for metal accessories. Some stick to only nickel free, some stick to steel, and some stick to brass antique metal accessories. So we like procure these raw materials according to the buyer's requirements and demands, and then we distribute them, and we keep a tab on them. And finally, when the production goes on, it's a regular affair. We visit all the units and work hand in hand with these artisans. Like if we are into embossing, if the production part, say in the production part, say embossing is going on, or maybe the coloring part is going on, we work closely with the artisans and mix the colors so that in proper ratios, so that a balanced color comes out. Say if it's a coral color, we try to devise a proper coral color with the exact exact ratio of red and little bit of black and brown. Then the coral color comes into a proper form. So it's more that we do it for them, like develop these things, and then they like brush the color on the leather.
Right. Yeah, because I think one of the concerns that people might have if when artisans are working and you're distributing work to different artisans, that quality control is super important. So you've got to have
So after the
processes,
production is, yes, may I continue?
Yes.
So after the production is over, it is brought to our facility where each and every piece is checked, and the moisture control is there, moisture with the help of moisture meter. The cardboard packages, they are also like dried, and then these products are packed with every product being checked, each and every one, and the stitching and everything, so that nothing is let loose. And then there are the silica gel, the desiccant packets which are put into these bags. If there is a problem, if there is an issue, it is right away handled. And like the say the product is not up to the requirement, then it is redone.
Right. Makes sense. Yeah, that is going to be pretty important. So I'm going to share some of the photos that you had sent, Vidisha, because I think until we see the products, people will not know how beautiful they are and what kind of work goes into them. So this is one of the wallets. And can you tell us what is going on over here? So this is totally hand painted. And
Yes, this is
is this
hand
also
painted.
embossed or only hand painted?
No, this is not embossed. This is entirely hand painted. And these kinds of products really take more time than the hand embossed ones. Because in embossing, what it's done, like the leather is taken, the plain leather is taken, then it's embossed with it's wet, it's wetted. Then the the block is embossed on it, and then the color is brushed over it. But in the hand painted ones, like this one that you have shown over here, but in the hand painted ones, it's entirely a painting, so it takes much more time than the embossed ones.
Yeah. And guys, this is like a really beautiful product. It's a embossed wallet. And these kinds of wallets are doing quite well on Amazon. Our videographer, photographer, recommended photographer at India Sourcing Network, Aaron Hughes from E-commerce Wala. He openly talks about his brand, and he's selling these genuine leather wallets, and he's doing a lot of these embossed and painted wallets. And you can check out his listings on Amazon. He talks about them openly. They're doing really well, and he sources all of these products from India. So this is definitely a category that you can consider, and these are very premium, high quality products that will help you differentiate and stand out from all of the stuff that's being sold from China and other places, like the low end kind of stuff. So yeah, these are really beautiful products.
This is a passport cover, and we can do passport covers like matching with the luggage tags. A passport cover with a matching luggage tag.
That's nice.
That's really pretty, isn't it? There's beautiful work in it.
How long does it take?
It's a bit different, Megla, than what we've actually sort of seen. And when we first talked to Disha and she showed us some of these products, I mean, if there isn't a brand story in there, I'll go home.
Yes, this is again a spray dyed method. A bit of dyeing and a bit of spray is used to come out with this effect. A bit of the color is brushed and a bit of it is sprayed. That's how the effect comes out, like this.
Right.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. And I was talking about this brand earlier that is doing really well on Amazon and otherwise as well. It's called Anushka, and they sell hand painted leather bags. And you should look them up. Very premium, high quality hand painted leather bags. And this is a specialty of this area. These hand painted leather is a specialty of this area in West Bengal. And there are skilled artisans over here. And that's what we always keep saying, that each area in India specializes in something different. And it's, this is what makes sourcing from India different and unique, because each area has its own unique kind of skill and special products that they focus on. So what kind of product is this? Is this also embossed or just painted?
Yes, this is a messenger bag shaped in the form of a saddle bag. This is an embossed product with the hand painted touch, and leather laces are woven over along the sides. You can see that leather laces are woven.
Yeah.
Mm.
Beautiful.
And I guess if people have their own designs, you can deal with people's designs and make them OEM for the people.
Yes.
And
We can work
customize.
according to, yes, we can customize. We can
Yeah.
work according to the requirements of, like they might have their own patterns and their own specific colors. We can
Yeah.
work over them. These are the jewelry boxes.
They're rather pretty, aren't they?
And so,
Yes.
what is the entire jewelry box made from? Like,
Sorry.
is the entire jewelry box made from leather, or is it just
Yes, the
covered
entire
in leather?
Yes, actually, the jewelry box has a board inside it.
Okay.
I mean, the structural part is made out of cardboard, and then leather is wrapped around it. And the cover is also in the same way with a lining. Maybe the lining can be in velvet, in satin, or in polyester, whichever suits the requirements.
Okay.
They're really, really lovely.
And that's
These
one
are
thing that I really like about this kind of style, that you don't necessarily have to make bags out of, this hand painted leather. You could do other types of home decor items. Of course, jewelry boxes, you could do coasters, table mats. Yeah, lots
You
of
could probably
different
even do
things.
like photo frames or anything, really. I mean,
Yeah.
the limit is, endless.
So like you just said then, Megla, just before, just go back a little bit, about the, unique regions in India that make, the specific sort of items, and the region where Vidisha is from. Well, if someone's really interested in making these kinds of products, really all you got to do is hook up with a factory like Vidisha, because they have got all the artisans within the area working for them that can do the designs, up to the export level. I think that's the main thing, isn't it? Finding the supplier that has the export experience and the export expertise, and even to understand, if you want different designs put in place, and can work with you to develop new designs, etc.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
And are all of these genuine leather, or do you also
Yes,
do?
all
Okay,
all are
all are
in
genuine
genuine
leather.
leather.
Oh, that's nice. Is this a belt?
Yeah, no, this is a bracelet.
Oh, bracelet.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, it's small, of course.
Like anything, anything is possible in this category. Because as you said, we can do we do coasters, we do these types of bracelets. Anything is possible. Like leather can be like molded and formed into anything, which like depends on the requirements. This is again actually this is used this bag has been made with the traditional form of batik. Have you uh,
Yes. Yeah,
this
we've heard
do
of
you know
batik.
yes, this is the form, but what now people do is they use prints instead of the usual batik technique. The usual batik technique, which was practiced long back, is now not prevalent these days, because these prints have come into the market, and these can be hand painted or printed as well. Screen printing can also be done, but this is a form of batik only which has been done on this.
Beautiful. And so
This
these are
is a luggage
luggage
tag.
tags. Different and unique.
Cute.
Yeah.
This is
So
a
this is
this is again an embroidered belt. These are, you can like zoom in and see that there is a dog hook. The lobster lock is attached over here. Yes, this is a lobster lock, and so this can be detached, and another type of belt can be attached according to like whichever fashion the person might be interested in. So this is a detachable bag belt.
Look at this. What kind of material is this? Also leather?
Yes, this is leather.
Okay.
This is leather. And
Kimmel is asking, do you make any products in bamboo?
no, not yet.
No, not bamboo. Okay. Yeah, mostly textile based products. That's what you specialize in. Oh, look at this. Yeah, these are the kinds of
That's
bags
cool.
that brand Anushka makes.
Hmm.
And their bags are selling for like hundreds of dollars, $300, $500, even more.
Actually, this
And
is
yeah.
this is a labor intensive and also time buying. I mean, time is more required more in these sorts of hand painted bags. So hence the price rises to such a level, say $500, $600, because one bag takes a lot of time to make.
Yeah. How much would this bag cost, like for FOB? What would be the approximate price? I know it depends on so many factors, like, the level of design, the detail, the size, but just approximately, let's say for this size and this level of pattern,
Yes,
an approximate price range.
yes, approximately it would come to with everything similar to this hand painted stuff. It should come to around say uh, $70 to $75.
Okay. Yeah.
So is that Megla? Are they sort of bags that you find sort of like designer type
Yeah.
shops?
Yeah.
High end.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I
Those
mean,
would be
if
more
you
the
got,
high-end
yeah.
designer
I mean,
shops.
not
Yeah.
being a handbag person, I have to ask these
No,
questions.
these yes, that was a high end product really, but we
Yeah.
can stick to we can like make it in the range of which is budget friendly too. This is actually a coaster, okay, that we were talking about.
Yeah. That's a coaster.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yes, that's a coaster, and coasters are not in that higher range. So we might not go on those high budget bags. We can like make it more budget friendly with the help of these coasters and wallets, which I'm going to show you right now. Clutches and everything. They are within. Yes, this is a iPad case.
That's a wallet.
Yes. These bags come around. This is again a heat embossed suede product, not this one, the one earlier which you had shown. That was one heat embossed product. Yes, this is a
Okay.
suede
Oh,
bag
wow.
which has been heat embossed, because suede is not cold embossed like the other usual hand painted stuffs.
Right.
This is a canvas bag, and this is again the hand painted one.
This one. Okay.
And
This
Patricia,
one is nice.
you handle all your own packaging. Is that correct?
Sorry.
You handle all your own packaging, or do you outsource
Yes.
packaging?
No. Packaging.
In-house?
Yes, in house. Packaging is in house.
Okay.
Okay.
There's so many different
What kind of
options.
leather is this? What kind of leather
This
is
is
this?
suede
Is
leather.
this suede?
This is suede
Okay.
leather with embossing done over on this cold heat emboss.
So you also do other types of products, right? I mean, apart from these hand painted leather items, you also work with other types of artisans. So do you want to tell us a little bit about these dokra wooden trays, and maybe tell people first what exactly is dokra and what kinds of people make these products?
Dokra is actually sort of an alloy. mixed, like many metals are mixed to form this dokra. Okay, it has an antique finish, so the appeal is due to the antique finish of the metal products. And this is wood, like this is a wooden tray with the dokra handles, and the metal is very tough and can be used for home decor items as well. Apart from these trays and all these things, it can be used for the home decor stuff as well, candle holders and all these.
Yeah. And Dokra art is, I mean, this is an art form that has been practiced in India for 5,000 years, and it's specifically made by these tribals that live in certain areas in the east and central India as well. And they make these kinds of metal products. So they are actually tribal people over there. You can go visit them and see how they actually make the products. So it's quite
Yes,
interesting.
somewhere
Yeah.
in the villages of Bengal and in
Yeah.
Jharkhand as well.
Yeah.
These people, like the entire villages, are into production of such dokra items.
Yeah.
They, mm, yes, they are into these sorts of profession.
Yeah. So these are just some other products, and we'll also make these products available on the website um, at indiasourcing.net. So you'll be able to download these as well. And the prices are mentioned on the bags for all of these bags, the sizes, MOQ, everything is mentioned over here. So you can go check out their catalog as well, in case
Some
you're interested
beautiful
in
things
any of
there.
those. Yeah, very
Wow.
different. That's what I like about them.
I
Very
like all the
different.
embossed things. They're just gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I
And
think in
those
terms
bags
of,
which,
go
sorry,
ahead.
yes. Actually, I was telling that these luggage tags and everything are pretty much in the, like, not those high-end products. So it will come within around 5 to 6 or to within 7 USDs. But and something like the wallets also are within $10. The clutches, travel organizers are within $10, and those hand painted bags in particular would cost more. That's it.
Yeah.
They'd be a great gift. Wouldn't that be a great gift item to sort of
Yeah, well,
give?
they're unique, really
You know what I
different.
mean? If you put the tags with their passport holder, to give someone to make it a
Yes.
gift, a bundle as a gift.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
In
that'd
that
be
case,
nice.
a gift packaging can also be done.
Yeah,
Like we can do we can make a box designed, or a printed box, and we can like put a wallet, a passport cover, and a luggage tag.
yeah,
We
yeah,
can
yeah.
like club them together in a box and ship it that way. Those will be like ready to ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Lots of options.
I just did a quick search on Amazon to see this brand Anushka, because I've seen their products before, and it's the same kind of products that Disha is showing us now. So these are hand painted bags. The brand is called Anushka, and you'll see 179. So this is a small one, 67. The wallet, 128, and they are selling. I mean, this is of course a well established brand, and they have their own unique designs and patterns, but there is definitely a market for these kinds of items on Amazon, as well as on a Shopify store, or maybe in a small boutique store. I think these products will do really well. So I mean, if you look at this wallet, it's got 348 reviews.
Yeah, a
And
lot of reviews.
yeah, a lot of reviews.
So it's
So
obviously
it is
selling a lot.
definitely. This one is 221, selling for 195. Yeah, so a lot of different options available, and there is definitely demand for these kinds of hand painted items on Amazon, especially in the US. So this is a category that I think you should consider if you are doing, fashion accessories, and if you're in that line. Very differentiated. I don't think there's any other country in the world, maybe South America, there may be some places doing hand painted leather, but otherwise I don't see this from anywhere else except in India. Look
No,
at this
this is
boots.
actually
Oh,
Yeah.
this
wow.
hand painted leather has been brought into this place by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. I think, yes. So he was the key person who had started this form of art, and after that, it had been like popularized, modernized, improvised to form the modern stuff that we are doing today. So previously it
Right.
was the usual Shantiniketan leather bag that people used to do, but now it has been improvised. But the art form had been brought into Shantiniketan by Sri Ravindranath Tagore. Even
Okay.
the
But Vidisha,
batik.
okay. But Vidisha, do you have any actual products to show us? Your internet is
Yes,
not very clear. The video is not very clear. But let's see if we can see any actual
It's
products.
close, yeah.
Yeah, if they're probably
yes.
close with it. The internet is a bit laggy.
Can you
Let's see.
yes.
Yeah,
See,
hold it
It's a
up.
bit.
Oh, not very clear.
No, it's not very, yeah.
Yeah. Guys watching, let us know. Can you see clearly? Can you see the product that she's showing clearly?
Not very
It's
clear
not
on mine.
Not very clear.
not very clear on mine.
No.
Guys, let us know.
Yeah. It's out of focus. It's like a camera's out of focus.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
the
I think
whole.
it's because the internet is a bit slow, so
It's
it's a
a
bit
bit
blurry,
slow.
not very
Right.
sharp.
But she did show us when we sort of seen.
Yeah. Okay, that looks clear.
Oh,
Alice
that's
is saying
nice.
not
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
clear.
clearer. Yeah,
that's come clear. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, now it's
Let's
gone
see.
again.
yeah. That's
I'll go a bit slowly.
okay.
Deborah is saying no. Hmm. Okay.
This is a clutch. This is a clutch with a polyester lining, and there are more pockets inside, card holders, and a zipped pocket.
Okay. Maybe don't move the product so much, Vidisha. Just show it in front of the camera so that we can see the outside, because it's not very clear.
Yeah, it's
Just
out
bring
of
it.
focus, Tisha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
that's
sort
a
of
bit
see
better,
that.
so you can sort of see it.
Yeah, I think it's
Can you
hard
see
to
it
make an
clearly
assessment
now?
on Megla.
Can you see it clearly now?
Yeah. It's not
No.
very
No.
clear, Vidisha, because your connection, I think, is not too good. It's not too strong. So the products are not very clear. So, but I think what we'll do is, yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. What about
It's
some of
pink
the
Megla. It's pink Megla. We thought you'd like that one.
Where are the purple ones?
Yeah.
Pink and purple.
Over here, in this clutch, you can see a black zip. If you want, we can make it matching the leather color.
There's a lot of work in them, isn't there?
Yeah.
This looks embossed, right?
Yes, this is embossed.
Okay. I think Vidisha, the video is not very clear, so let's not see more more products. But what we'll do is we'll send the catalog to everybody. We'll have the catalog available for download on your webpage as well. So guys, if you're interested in these kinds of products, send them a message. You can see the URL scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Kevin, you got to point at it. Kevin is the URL pointer. There it is. Yep, perfect. indiasourcing.net/ruralbase. So you can contact Vidisha over there, send her a message, and get on a call. I think the great thing about these products, Margaret, of course, is that the products are unique and the story.
Yeah,
Right, Margaret?
very.
What do you think?
I think so, yeah. And I mean, I think to have something that's totally different in a handbag would be really nice. I mean, you can go and buy your Gucci or whatever, but it's still only a black bag that everyone else has got. These are so unique that, you're not going to walk down anywhere and somebody else is going to have that bag. I think it's just really different.
Yes, one thing we used to do, we also used to make coin banks, the elephant shape, giraffe, or maybe it comes in different shapes. And what we did, we used to attach a story card to it. which like would have like brings to the fore the story about how these products are made. A story card's not a small one, which and a genuine leather tag along with it, which like brings out the important feature of the product.
Yeah, see, wine carry bags would be quite interesting too, because I mean that's something that would be a great gift that you can give to a man or a woman, and
Yeah.
something unique as well.
Didn't somebody else at one time, when we sort of had a really unique product, someone was saying, that the artisan that actually made it, if you put a little card, with the photograph and how, I made this for you.
Yeah, well, you could easily.
It's,
Yeah, no, there's lots of options to do those extra little sort of sweet things.
Yes, we are open to these options, and can you see this one? This has a patch of embroidery on leather.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
do you have local story cards about your program? Yes, so you can do that, right? You can create a local story card. Yeah, I think that would be really good to show what kinds of people, who is actually making these products, and maybe show some photos. And people can also put this information on their A+ content on Amazon. I think that would be pretty interesting too.
Yeah, no,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, I think I've shared a presentation on how these products are made. So, should we focus more on how the people are really doing this, a video or something like that?
Yeah, I think that'd be really good if we can show a video.
That'd be excellent. People would really appreciate that, I'm sure. Don't you think, Nicola? No?
Yeah, well, I think too, if you've got, you can put as many videos as you want on your Amazon, sort of A+, and so if you could put a video of, hey, these are being handmade, and, then when you give it to someone, it's got the card inside that, this was made by this person. I mean, that really makes it so much more, I suppose you can charge more because it's worth that extra bit because of the story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, Kevin, talking faster than my typing. Kevin, slow down. Okay, we did this. Yeah. Okay. So, I think, Vidisha, we can do that kind of video, and maybe we can post it in our group later, so we can talk offline, and we can help you, prepare the video. We can give some guidance on what should be included. And we don't want the video to be too long, of course, but it can be maybe a short video that explains the entire process right from the beginning until the end. And we can develop that sort of video and post it in the group so that people get a better idea of how the products are made and how much effort goes into it. And that would be really good. We can do that for the group. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
And can you see this?
No,
it's not
blurry.
very clear, Vidisha. It's very blurry.
It's not a focus, Vidisha.
Oh yeah.
That's a beautiful product, but it's like not very clearly visible. Yeah. I think, Vidisha, we have to show
photos.
Yeah, you can send the photos to me, and then we'll add all the photos to the catalog, and also make the photos available for everybody to download in the group. So I think that would be better. Let's do photos.
Yes, because it's not properly visible, clearly visible.
Yeah, it's not properly visible as of now. Cool. Okay, Vidisha, thank you so much for your time today. Really beautiful products. We appreciate your sharing and your coming on the show. And we'll see you later.
Yes.
And hopefully we can come and see your factory one day, Vidisha. Meet you in your factory one day.
Factory?
Yeah.
Yes. How far is it?
No, I said one day
facility.
We can come and see and meet you in your factory.
In their facility. Yeah, it's okay, Vidisha. Yeah.
Can you please repeat, Megla? I can't hear you properly.
He's just saying that we will come and meet you hopefully someday when we can travel to India.
Yes, sure, sure. We can then go around the factory and we can see the how. I'll help you to give an idea of how these products are made
Yeah.
firsthand.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
totally. Okay, thank you so much for joining us, Vidisha. Bye.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you, Vidisha. Bye.
Yeah, wow, some beautiful, different products.
Yeah, it's just
Yes,
a shame.
absolutely. Just love
Just a
the
shame that
hand
contract.
painted.
But yeah, but I think people can, that you can see that they can make boxes, they could make bottle covers. There's lots of other options, not just handbags that you could, you could do photo frames with all that. You could do beautiful frames, around a photo with all that work on it. There's lots of things you could do with that.
Yeah.
That are,
And if you
totally
explore this brand, Anushka, if people are interested, go look at their website, go look at their products and get some ideas, from what they do and how they sell their products. They're doing really, really well. And of course, their specialty is their designs. They have unique patterns that they develop. They have their own designers, and they've already established a name for themselves. But you could do something similar, and the patterns don't have to be the patterns can be anything. They don't have to be, sort of Indian patterns. You could do something that your audience would relate to more. So that the opportunities and the possibilities are endless, I think.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
Just because someone's got in there first doesn't mean to say they own the space, does it? Or the product.
Exactly.
No.
You just got to, use your imagination, you use your marketing skills and, sort of design skills. And that's why I work with entrepreneurial people, I guess.
Exactly.
Looking to be.
Yeah, and I think the really good thing is that you can use the same technique on other products. So like Mark, you were saying wine bags, wine gift bags, or bottle holders, cup holders. There's so many different things that you could create.
I mean, you could even do a desk set, where you have the pen holder and do you know what I mean? Like there's just so many things you could do. You could do all office things. You could do, men's gift stuff. You can do women's gift stuff. I mean, lots.
You could do a wallet, belt. Like you could do embossed and have a specific pattern embossed on it. And then you do a wallet, a belt, and maybe a couple of other things like a card holder and make a little gift box out of that. And that would be a really good Father's Day gift, or is there a Brother's Day? I don't know. Probably not. Okay, so anything else, Mark, Kevin, before we sign off?
I don't think so. Just that we've got lots more interesting suppliers to come on. We've been busily interviewing people and we've got a few more in the wings. So watch out over the next few weeks. Watch this space and we'll be back with them all, hey?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, there's lots more to come. But I mean, look, interesting. Would we have thought to sort of be interviewing people with Western and English saddles? I mean, none of us are Aussie people, but knowing the people now that we know in that particular area, and the particular people we've met through different leather factories, it's amazing what you unearth and the people that you meet, and the level of the skill of that particular Celeria and their products is absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm no expert on sort of saddles, but I mean, gee, they look pretty good to me.
Yeah. And I can't believe, when he said $80 and there was a saddle that had, just the carving on the leather, let alone the material and all the bits and the buckles and the stirrups, everything that went with it. There was so much, to me, the complexity of just getting it all together without, for $80. I was thinking hundreds of dollars when they were showing some of those, because they just looked so premium and so many, skills. It's not just one skill. It was, all the different shapes and things and the linings, and it was just amazing.
There's an amazing lot of different, I suppose, like any, because I suppose it's like a bit of a sport as well, isn't it? When he mentioned polo,
Mm,
And
yeah.
you know, that's, I mean, it's high class sport, isn't it? You know, when you sort of
It's royalty.
and you know, then horse racing and then transporting horses. So, you know, like even the stuff that you had there for, you know, protecting your horse when you're transporting your horse, or putting your horse in the sun, or putting your, like in Australia, we have a large problem with flies, right? And
Yeah.
especially in country areas, I mean, they drive us humans crazy, the flies, when you're walking outside. So to see that thing for the horse, you know, the ears, to keep the flies away, that's sort of interesting. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of demand there is for saddles and you know, equestrian products on Amazon.
Well,
That
I
should be
guess it's like
interesting to explore.
if people have got pets, we all love our pets, and we
Hmm.
all buy our pets the best we can give them. If someone is, you know, got horses, obviously, you know, and they're into looking after, you know, they love their horses. Well, the horse will have what the horse needs, you know, or what the horse requires. So I suppose, you know, I mean, here in Australia, we've got a lot of horses that people race, you know, so there's a lot
Yeah.
of stables, I guess. Then you've got, you know, the sort of, you know, the jump.
Gymkhanas and the equestrian, and yeah.
There's a lot of different things, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I know someone
Exactly.
doing well with high-end horse products. There we go. There's a comment there, Megla.
There you go.
Oh, who are you, Facebook user? Tell us your name. Yeah, I think. Oh, that's Robin Cousins.
Oh, there we
And
go.
the Facebook.
And
group.
Robin lives out in the country, so she's in country Victoria. So
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, Robin, if you want to introduce that person to Celeria House, or just let them know about this video,
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Please do.
They'd have another source from India.
Horse Central,
Horse
she said.
North Central.
Oh,
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
cool.
So there
Okay,
you
so
go.
we'll sign off here. And just a quick reminder again, join us next Wednesday. We are going to have a special announcement, and Mag and Kevin are going to be sharing their own story of how they built their brand sourcing from India, what mistakes they've made, what lessons they've learned, and some tips for you guys as you start on your journey to build a made in India private label brand. I think there's going to be a lot of practical tips and actionable advice, as Margaret always focuses on numbers and profitability. That's
Money.
ultimately what really matters. The money.
It's all that matters. There's no point doing this every day if you're not making any money. You've got to do Amazon to make a profit, not to make a dollar.
Are we doing warts? Are we doing warts and all, man?
Sort of.
What?
Yeah, they probably don't get
What?
that joke, Kev.
Warts and all. It means tell all. Warts and all. You know, tell all.
Oh, okay. Yes, we are doing sort of a what tell all, not all. Tell We're gonna save some for, you know, the special people who join us later for the special announcement that we're making.
You're letting away secrets now, Meg.
I'm pretty sure it's been a story and it's been a journey, hasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it has, definitely. Yep. But it's been fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you again next week. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Bye, everyone.